Hello everyone and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, and here we are back as Japan. So, currently we're involved in the Russian conquest of Buryatia. I am not worried at all. If Russia loses this, they don't even deserve to be in this game. We are currently plotting against Pasai down here. We're also working on extinguishing natives in the region so that we can colonize this area relatively safely, and hoping China doesn't attack us. So, exciting times. We also are in the middle of the Spread of Christianity event, so we have educated our heir through some Christian stuff. So it's very likely that we should be able to convert to Catholicism fairly recently. Trade privileges. Let them come. We are going to be as wide open and welcoming of foreigners as Japan was not historically. So, I think I'm going to wait until the end of this war that Russia is waging up north. Maybe. It's tough to say. I kind of really want to start the war now, but at the same time, it is going to be somewhat risky. I think we would be able to pull Brunei into it, so maybe I will look at that. The trick will be hitting the guys with everything we've got really quickly, really hard, and holding them from kicking us out of their lands. Okay. We are slightly behind in tech. Let's see, how big of a tech is it? Supply and cavalry shock, so shouldn't be game breaking if at minimum it's large. We should be able to recover, fight through that. Well, we can't attack them. That's why we haven't attacked them. We have a truce for 1 more year. Fair enough. We'll stay out of the mess, stay peaceful. Let all of our lands in Russia get overrun. Is this in no, this is still in Manchuria. Only our northern territories are in Siberia. So all of our Manchurian territories are going to be occupied. Uran separatists. I'm actually fine with that. Let's do Inquisitor. Nope. Let's do Minister. There we go. 150. Called Diet. Recruit Minister. Grant Generalship. Get military power. Thank you for whoever reminded me that I could recruit ministers to get higher score. It's helping a lot, even if it does tend to cause some unrest issues later on. We are waiting for global trade to spread, so let's do, yes, expansion, because we want to get that other colonist. Plus, trade steering is kind of nice. I mean, it seems weird to give Japan trade steering where all you can steer trade is from Girin right now. But that's the way it goes. We've got 2 more heavies, we might as well add those to the fleet. Come on, Russia. Boy, it takes a long time to walk through Siberia. I always forget how long it takes to actually move from Russia to East Siberia. Okay, surely this fleet can survive this war because they've got heavies. But surely I've got more. A little bit worried because if I lose my fleet and I get into too much trouble, there's almost a guarantee that China will attack me. And as much as I'm helping Russia by not doing anything at all, I don't particularly trust that Russia will come to my aid. Okay, all they took was a single province. Great, but we got 14 favors, so awesome. Let's get up to 80. Once we convert to Catholicism, we should be able to do a royal marriage with them. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Taking over, inheriting Russia as Japan. That would be hilarious. But yes, we will be able to play the Game of Thrones sort of the world. December. Oh, that fleet is about a year too early to actually launch that war. For some reason, me being a non-tributary doesn't affect them. I guess because we're rivals, maybe? The question is, how in the world am I going to get another great power to border those guys? Not entirely sure how I'm going to pull that one off. Oh, shoot. I was hoping that those revolts would stop when we got control of the land back, but I guess not. So, time to go kill some rebels. France is now Emperor of the HRE. Okie dokie. And they added all their lands to it. Okay, so the French have decided they are going to be part of the HRE. Awesome. Well done, France, I guess. So that's something I'd like to pull off in my French games more often, but not going to really help that much if the HRE's already torn that apart. But it is France, so they could theoretically stabilize it all. We still don't know where. We still have not managed to cross that ocean yet. Still a little bit short. We are moving to there, so let's move to there. Not worried about the rebels per se. We should be able to beat them reasonably quickly and safely. I'm going to do this, which blocks off access to that, so I can always come back and colonize that later. Whoops, where are they moving to? Right to there, okay. We're just going to charge head on because we're the Shimazu still. And we're kind of a bit notorious for just charging head on. They're very successful at it. Actually, well, kind of. They were famous for having very brave samurai. Still don't have the institution in enough provinces. Oh, whatever. I'll take it. It's going to cost me extra monarch points. On the other hand, the supply limit might come in really handy fighting in jungle territories in like a month or two. Still over military limit, but not much I can do about that. Also, we have 66 army professionalism. That's pretty impressive. For the small, tiny, non-important nation of Japan, that's only 5th in the world in great power status. They're actually behind Russia now. So we've got to take some more land to catch up. I'm trying to get as much land as possible before we convert to Christianity, because once we do, we're going to have quite a bit of internal unrest for a while. And our ruler died. We do have a regent, and we now have hit the age of absolutism. Kind of awesome. So, we now need some absolutism. Where can I semi-safely lower autonomy? Nowhere. Okay. Well, we're going to be invading Pasai. I guess we will, once we conquer the land, lower autonomy and then just endlessly repress rebels. I think that'll be the best solution I can think of offhand. Because I did save the conquer new states, so... Well, actually, we want to get to harsher treatment first. That... We don't have universities yet, so we can't even build those. And one of my generals died. Of course they did. Oh, we still have this guy, so I guess we'll just use him. Let's just make sure Russia isn't desiring my lands. No. Okay. Time for a war in Indonesia, I guess. Probably going to be a long war. I can't imagine they're going to give up that easily. Really disappointed how long it's taking me to even get close to finding the New World. We're nowhere near it. I guess maybe next time we'll... I have no idea what we'll do. I suppose I could try and steal maps or something from it, but none of the Siberian nations are going to know about Alaska. And I'm not close enough to steal maps from anyone else's. It's weird, because we made it all the way to here, and we could almost colonize in Mexico. Well, maybe we'll go for Mexico then. Once we get the merchantman, which should give us more colonial range, far enough that we should easily be able to make it. Okay, well we can get a slightly better advisor than what we have in place. He's Christian, so our vassals aren't going to like it, but hey, whatever. They can deal with it. We are going to take Surabaya. Brunei will not join because he's malevolent. Great. I can establish a tributary on them. Kind of want to conquer them later. Oh well. For now, we'll do a tributary state on them. Because they're not going to help us in the war anyhow. We might as well reap some advantage from their existence till we're ready to finish them off. And we'll take admin power from them. So again, it's going to be us as Japan versus multiple different countries. This could either go horribly well or horribly bad. Either way, something horrible is probably going to happen. Actually, we are almost as strong as they are in terms of total troops, which means we should be able to win because we have some of the best troops in the world, 6th in the world military rank. Gotta love it. Okay. And got it. Let's just land. There we go. And we will, I guess, whoops, I should put you two hunting enemy fleets in Eastern Indian Ocean. I think this still counts as. It's a little bit unclear where one ends and the other begins. Okay, we found their army. Let's take it out. Oh yeah, easy slaughter of their army. They do not have an army capable of stopping us, which is good to know. The question is, if they all come together, can they actually stop us? We shall find out. Barrage, because that's always worth it. We got this army here to defend the Philippines if we get attacked there. You guys have actually rebuilt a bit. Interesting. Oh, I guess they can revolt. I thought they couldn't revolt with under 1,000, but I guess I was wrong. Although if we make it to the next month before they occupy the province, they'll be stuck with, yeah, less than 1,000, so they can't actually occupy the province. They've landed in Japan. Great. That's not a lot of troops, though, so I might be able to send this army. We'll try. Sneaky of them. We'll strive to be self-sufficient even if it costs us. Doesn't look like they actually want to fight my fleets head-on, so that is good news, I guess. Considering we've just smashed several of them. Taking that. They're going to engage on us? Okay. Terrain bonus. For the really easy win, actually. We'll raise one mark. We will snag. We'll take faster. No, we'll wait. We won't do either of those. Instead, we'll get this guy back to Japan and ready to fight. So let's land there and we'll march in. Probably be safer, actually. Oops. I see you're raising troops. I honestly didn't expect them to just bypass the Philippines and go straight for Japan. Usually they will waste their time taking the Philippines. Are they really not? Wow, they're really committed to winning this war, I guess. They backed off as soon as my army arrived. Smart move, boys. Smart move. Won't save you, but smart move. Yeah, easy slaughter of their troops. That's why we're Japan. And it looks like they want to go defend the Philippines, because they are landing in the Philippines. Of course they are. I'll just use this one group here to occupy the rest of this area, and then hopefully they'll surrender soon. I should probably raise war reparations. Interesting that we're losing so much money. I guess we got too many heavies. And I feel really kind of like bad taste in my mouth for saying I have too many heavies, because that's exactly what you want 95% of the time. Oh well. We know we can beat them at sea. We know we can beat them at land. It's just a matter of beating them. So we're going to leave Japan behind and return to the Philippines because they're landing there. Plus we need a navy down here to combat these guys. Because they have a lot of ships, I'm surprised. And they're also stopping me from crossing. Great. It's not going to save you, boys. It's not going to save you in the slightest. But it will stop me from crossing till the fleet arrives. Which I guess is the idea. And our admiral died. Let's get you back in charge. Ooh, you're a good admiral. I'll take you. Oh my. That is a bit of an issue. probably going to go broke here. Actually, I could trap them on that island, but then I have to leave a fleet there for the rest of the fight. It's not going to help. Shoot. Well, I will figure out how to deal with that, but this will be the end of this episode. We're also going to have to go up there to smash separatists. Things are not what you'd say are not going as you'd say very well. Colonists are colonizing though, so that's a positive. I mean, we are winning the war, so really they don't want to give me any land. We want that, essentially. Wait, Ottomans? Wait a second. Why do the Ottomans even care what I'm up to? I don't see the Ottomans having a colony anywhere near us. Weird. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we will ferry some troops back to the Philippines, smash that army, and then invade the rest of their areas. So, thank you guys all for watching. Bye for now.